Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg.
Here we
Did
go.
it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Nowitzki. Kobe is out there with Robertson. Then there's Irving. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot.
It's not just the three-point shooting. It's the range three-point shooting. Towns will fire from anywhere.
Pass to Tatum. 9 feet out. He squares up and sinks it.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Nowitzki outside. Back to Kobe. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist from Kobe.
Come on now, very few in the catch-and-shoot game better than Dirk Nowitzki. Still commands a ton of respect.
Sexton against Kobe. Sexton's shot is good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
And Irving throws it down.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Here's Sexton, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Sexton's got his second basket of the game. Now the pass to Irving. Kicks it out to Robertson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Towns against Sexton. Over Towns. And again, it's Colin Sexton. Sexton's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
They set the screen. Here's Sexton. And Houston again with the bucket.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Towns, the pass to Robertson. Nowitzki with the screen on Paul. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Robertson, good. Rockets trail by 5. Sexton, the pass to Paul. To the middle, Towns with the steal. Pass to Kobe. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Baseline try, and there's the bucket from Tatum.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively. Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Down low, and stolen by Tatum. To the inside. Brissett passes to Sexton. And it's sent back by Kobe. To the right side. Towns for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Towns has got his second basket of the night. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Chris Paul. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 9 points. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And some nice passing there by Houston. Back to Sexton. Passes it to Paul. He kicks it to Tatum. There's the screen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Robertson left side. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Tatum. And it's good for 2. Tatum's got 6. Tatum's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Robertson. Towns a screen on Paul. Robertson with it. He's picked up by Paul. Robertson's shot is good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Paul passes to Tatum. Back to Paul. Outside Tatum. There's the dish to Paul. There's a screen. Over Robertson. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
He's been under duress many times in his career. Does not let quality defense affect him. Chris Paul, great concentration.
And the pass to Robertson. Towns up top, covered by Achua. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Robertson is doubled. Back to Nowitzki. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jumper for 2. 8 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Tatum against Irving. Nowitzki with the steal. 16 feet away, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Nowitzki.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
For the Rockets, Richards is checked in, and it's Vassell in for Sexton. Rockets trail by 14. Vassell, the pass to Porter. Pass to Vassell. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Robertson. passes to Vassell. Back to Tatum. Over Jordan. Tatum gets the bucket. That's now 8 points for Jason Tatum.
One area Jason Tatum has worked to minimize the use of is the mid-range. But sometimes, like right there, you've got to go to it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside, and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Back to Bryant. And here's Giannis from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Rockets trail by 18. Here's Vassell. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Robertson with it, now guarded by Tatum. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's Vassell, defended by Bryant. Outside Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got 13.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Robertson up top. They get a hand on it. Here's Vassell, defended by Bryant. Vassell, the pass to Richards. Left side, Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Houston moving it around. Robertson against Porter. Out to the right wing, from the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
And here's Giannis from outside. Knocks down the three ball. Antetokounmpo's got his third basket of the night right there. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Tatum draws the double. And a wide open look for Porter. And another three for Houston.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Bird. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Send me one.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the pass to Bird. Robertson dishes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kobe. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Pass to Porter. Got a piece of it from deep. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up by 16. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
They've got Bryant. Bird out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Robertson, and it's Mike in at the center filling out the middle. A nice shot by Tatum.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Robertson outside. From deep three-point range, it's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Giannis. Right wing. Robertson against Paul. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Paul. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
Here's Vassell. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Tatum kicks to Paul. Tatum against Bird. Outside Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Last touch by Tatum. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Washington Wizards. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Houston making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Robertson against Paul. Pass to Vassell. There's the lob to the hoop. The dunk by Achua.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. Paul for three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest the three because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the basket by Murphy.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Johnson, the pass to Mikan. Robertson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chris Paul.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Spins outside Tatum. Paul with the screen for Tatum. Driving inside. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. On the wing, Johnson over Paul. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Irving.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
Tatum passes to Achua. Kicks it to Murphy. And here is Paul. He has 7. Here's Tatum, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Sexton, he's checked in for Houston. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
The pass to Irving. Robertson outside. Pass to Irving. Johnson with it. Defended by Sexton. And here's Bird for 3. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Bird's got his second bucket of the night.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed. Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And there's the feed to Robertson. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Paul finds Tatum. They set the pick. Irving with the steal. On the wing, Johnson. Over Sexton. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Achua kicks to Paul. Outside Tatum. Throws it up high. The dunk by Achua.
You do not want to give up passing lanes off the screen. How about Jason Tatum with a decisive look there?
Johnson left side. Over Sexton. Connects on the foul line jumper. Johnson's got 6.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's it. This guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Johnson, the pass to Mikan. Robertson outside. Trying to get open is Bird. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Now here's Paul. He has 7. Passes it to Achua. Shoots and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Johnson, the pass to Mikan. Kicks it out to Robertson. Drills it from outside. Robertson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Stolen away. Pass to Mikan. Irving for 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Paul passes to Murphy. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
And here's Robertson outside. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Sexton dishes to Paul. Driving in over Robertson. Rejected by Robertson. And he recovers it. And he's able to get it back.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
That's tipped. Paul against Bird. Back to Robertson. Bird outside. The pass to Irving. Robertson outside. Sexton with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Lets it go from 14. That's tipped. Outside Irving. Bird kicks to Robertson. Pass to Johnson. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Brissett has checked in for the Rockets. Porter comes in for Paul. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Outside, Sexton. Over Jordan. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist from Porter. Sexton's got 12 points in the game. Sexton's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he?
And a memory I have of Colin Sexton at Alabama. How about he scored 40 points in a game where the Tide only had 3 players on the court down the stretch. Young fella was undaunted.
Tatum against Irving. Porter a screen on Irving. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
And in that game with only 3 players, Sexton almost led them to a comeback, Greg. In fact, they actually cut a 14-point lead down to 3.
And that tells you about Sexton's mindset. He was not prepared to let them lose, even under the toughest scenario you can imagine.
Back to Sexton. Passes it to Porter. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Rejected by Robertson. Here's Mikan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists in the game. Sexton deciding where to go with it. It's deflected. Takes the 3. And Dirk Nowitzki hits from deep. He's got 13.
That's his first triple of the second period, 3rd of the game.
Porter with it. Pass to Tatum. Over Irving. And it's sent back by Irving. And Jordan has it in the corner. And there's the pass to Mikan. Back to Jordan. And he drives in. Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hey, everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA Power Rankings. What are your thoughts on these Power Rankings, fellas?
Well, Ernie, I don't mean to be arrogant, but they should be called the Shaq rankings because everyone knows my name is a synonym for power.
But Shaq, no one's going to trust the rankings if they're named after you.
Did you just say you don't trust me?
No one's going to trust the ranking called the Shaq or the O'Neals. No one's going to trust that ranking.
I like the Shaq rankings, Ernie.
Just a thought.
Oh, my gosh.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the visiting team.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Rockets, Chris Paul is out there with Sexton. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Achua. And it's Brissett in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Paul against Robertson. Paul looking around. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Achua. Defended by Towns. Knocked away. Achua kicks to Paul. Outside Tatum. Passes it to Brissett. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sexton. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Pass to Brissett. Paul against Robertson. And here's Tatum for 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one. Robertson passes to Kobe. Here's Towns. Back to Bryant. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. Kobe's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Paul passes to Tatum. 3-pointer. Drills the 3-pointer. Tatum's got 33 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Irving passes to Kobe. From deep, Robertson sinks the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
The pass to Tatum. Irving with the steal. From deep, Robertson hits it from three-point range. Robertson's got 30 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And the rejection by Towns. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Irving's shot is good.
Wow, the long reach of Cat. When he grabs for the ball, it's over.
Paul dishes to Tatum. They set the pick. Irving with the steal. Inside, and stolen by Achua. Here's Brissett. Lays it up off the glass. Brissett's got 5 now.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Bryant for the 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
For 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
He gets that one. He's got 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Now, this is the full display of the scoring ability of Dirk Nowitzki, one of the most versatile offensive players ever.
The 3 from Tatum. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside, Towns. Irving for 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's the pick. Here's Sexton throwing inside, and Sexton slams it in.
Okay, the initiative from the young bull, Colin Sexton, is some like,
Oh!
yes.
Goodness. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Tatum. Paul with the screen for Tatum. Over Irving, and Houston again with the bucket.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jason Tatum maintaining his concentration?
Robertson against Paul. Now Robertson, 30 points in the game. Nowitzki, and another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Out to the right wing. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Feeds to Robertson. Tries it from the top of the key, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Back to Paul. Shoots over Towns. Towns with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Sexton. He dishes it to Paul. Down low, Achua. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Precious Achiuwa.
Pick and roll, Chris Paul, they are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the two-man game, look out.
And he's good on the three ball.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Passes to Brissett. And another three for Houston.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Kobe against Sexton. Pass to Robertson. There's the drive. And the shot goes in. Robertson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Towns. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Robertson kicks to Kobe. Nowitzki for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Nowitzki's got 9 points in the quarter.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Paul's shot is off.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
You gotta love Nowitzki setting his guys up with perfect passes.
To the middle. Lets it go from 11. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Sexton. Tatum's got 45 points.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that he's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
And it's Sexton penetrating. Brissett's shot is good. Brissett's got 14 points.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
You know, from the very start of his career. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. At 7 feet tall, Nowitzki needs just a touch of space for the dunk. Really like to see him finish it strong.
Paul finds Tatum. This one for three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
To the paint. It's tipped. Tatum hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Back to Robertson. Launches a three. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Towns for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
This is what your offense is designed to do. Get Karl Anthony Towns something in rhythm.
Outside, Sexton. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
They ran that set to perfection and got a terrific look out of it.
Sexton against Bryant. Dishes it to Nowitzki. To the wing right side. Robertson passes to Nowitzki.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
And so it's Houston with it. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum. Paul, a screen on Irving. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Irving. Brissett's shot is good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Robertson outside. Back to Bryant. The three. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And when he gets it going, This is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
The feed now to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Irving is out there with Williamson. Then there's Towns. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Johnson in at the point.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress. Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Lillard finds Johnson. Into the lane. Towns wide open. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. The pass to Richards. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Bullard, he's checked in for Brissett. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Kicks to Evans with the shot. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Evans has got his first points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Lillard up top, guarded by Porter. Johnson from outside sinks the three-pointer.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
Bullard the pass to Murphy. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the wide open shot from Evans. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. And Lillard kicks to Williamson. Back to Lillard. Pass to Williamson. The dish to Lillard. Over Porter. And Lillard gets it to go.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Evans, a screen on Johnson. Passes it to Bullard. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Johnson, the pass to James. Williamson kicks to LeBron, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back, always quick with an answer.
Poked loose and stolen by Williamson. From deep, LeBron nailed from three-point land. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Over the course of his career, LeBron James has become a knockdown three-point shooter. You need him to stretch the defense? Oh, yeah, he can do that, too.
Here's Porter, and it's sent back by Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. Here's Bullard. He's guarded by Johnson. Porter passes to Richards. Porter looking it over. Over Johnson. Blocked again. To the inside. And there's Williamson on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Bullard. To halt the run, the three-pointer is right on target. Bullard's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Lillard dishes to Johnson. Williamson trying to free himself up, and it ends up out of bounds, and they retain possession. Off the inbound pass, and Magic Johnson with the slam. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. To the paint, and there's the pass to Bullard. On the wing, Porter. You know, Doris, we see a lot of retired NBA players getting into ownership. Now there is some talk of current players getting some equity in teams. You see that happening?
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Kevin. What I love is retired players getting involved, whether it's Grant Hill, now Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. They want to be in positions of ownership, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I do think I'd rather see current players just lock in on their careers than get involved in investing in current teams.
Bullard, count it. Bullard's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Williamson, the pass to James. Here he goes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, challenge LeBron James, and I promise he will respond. Take the bump, yes, sir.
Pass to Bullard. Inside. Richards passes to Porter. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And stolen by Lillard. Williamson from long range. The long distance 3 is buried. Williamson's got 11 in the second half. Here's Bullard. Fires for 3, trains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Williamson, the screen. The three from Johnson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the three ball is good.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Lillard against Porter. Can they get it? And it's sent back by Lillard. Mikan passes to Lillard. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Outside, Porter. Doris, to limit travel during the 2021 season, the NBA scheduled baseball-style series, teams facing off in consecutive games. How did you like that?
You know, more important than what I thought, Kevin, we had a number of coaches tell us throughout the course of the regular season that they actually loved this format. The reason being, as you said, number one, it cuts down on travel. But number two, they thought it mimicked the playoffs, where you had to make game-to-game adjustments. It also raised the intensity level because you had just played this opponent. And so, you know, things get competitive and nasty. It elevated the game. I love it.
Evans outside. Here's Bullard. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And here is Johnson. Lillard outside. Over Murphy. That one goes in. 8 points for Lillard.
And how about the pressure they're able to now start to apply, taking advantage of every miscue?
Here's Bullard. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Porter. Here's Bullard. Trying to get something going. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Johnson outside. Mikan passes to LeBron. Williamson a screen on Evans. Pass to Mikan. Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. The pass to Mikan. Down low. Here's Williamson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Bullard the pass to Porter. Pass to Bullard. Outside Murphy. And another 3 for Houston.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Williamson outside. Lillard against Porter. And Lillard gets double teamed. Kicks it out to Williamson. Buries it from 3-point range.
And this is how dominant Williamson can be. Once he finds his rhythm, he's borderline unguardable.
Here's Bullard. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Lillard the pass to Williamson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Porter passes to Richards, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now here's Johnson. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, a big lead going into the break, and you never let up. What did Coach say at halftime?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
Well, you followed his instructions to the T and got that big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Oscar Robertson.